there, it's Dr. Maria Rothenberger from the Miracles Happen Fertility Center. This is week 32, I can hardly believe it myself, of the Compassion series for the year 2020, using this book, A Year of Living with More Compassion. We are on quote 32. This is the 9th month we are in. If you have been following this series, you have done 8 months of compassion. This is being recorded in the year 2020, but obviously this will be useful forever and ever. This is a particularly rough year. If you are in the future watching this, you will remember this year well. So today we are continuing the theme of anger, how to handle anger well. And there's a ton of that right now. So let's talk about that. The quote this week is by Thich Nhat Hanh. He's a Buddhist monk and teacher. He says, if you get angry easily, it may be because the seed of anger in you has been watered frequently over many years. And unfortunately, you have allowed it or even encouraged it to be watered. This is phenomenal. I'm just thinking now about yesterday. It's just happened. My husband picked me up from work, and he was talking about his drive home from work and how a slow driver was in the fast lane. This is something that is a pet peeve of my husband, to the point that he can't even think straight. So he was talking about all the ways in which he became enraged at this slow person in the left lane and his reaction, which was pure anger. I love what they talk about here in this week's theme of dealing with anger, because they talk about anger blocking compassion. They talk about anger being a habit, which I think in this case with my husband is absolutely accurate. And in my case, having lived in New Jersey for 15 years with crazy drivers, that is a habit. It becomes a habit, reaction. That is just habit. So the reducing anger compassion practice for this week is really cool. And I use this all the time, not just for anger, but other issues that we might have that we need to reset. So anything that's like really elevating that we need to reset. So this is the focus for today. There's an acronym that you can remember when you are feeling that flare-up of anger coming, or anything else that you would like to change, but we're talking about anger today. Think of the acronym HALTS, H-A-L-T-S. The H stands for hungry, A for angry, L for lonely, T for tired, and S for sick. If you are experiencing any of those 5 things, your ability to tame the beast is marginalized. It is very difficult when you're hungry, angry, lonely, tired, sick. So when you're already like frustrated and angry, maybe you have a long commute, it's going to be harder for you to tame that beast. So the cool thing is when you realize, it's like those commercials that you might see. They're like, they're candy bar, Snickers commercials where people are like not themselves. They turn into these other, it's usually like a celebrity. I don't know why. It's usually another person, a celebrity that is like acting a fool and needs a Snicker bar because they're hungry. And then they turn into themselves again. Tame, no problem, I got it under control. If you notice any of these 5 things, be aware that it's going to be difficult for you, a little bit more difficult, to tame your inner anger beast. So this is really just noticing this week. You're going to notice, am I hungry, angry, lonely, tired, or sick? And if you're hungry, obviously, eat a healthy snack. If you're already frustrated and angry, work on some ways to calm your body, because your body is just holding this memory of this is how I react to anger. So you're teaching your body to react differently. If you're lonely, obviously find some social connection. If you're tired, rest. And if you are sick, please take care of yourself. Take care of your body. You're probably going to want to rest some more. drink some healthy liquids, eat some healthy foods, and so on. Go for a nice walk out in nature. It's beautiful. So when you notice that you have these things, you can take care of them, and you're going to use this skill forever. So the more and more that you notice that you are in halts, you will know what to do. You will also be able to forgive yourself and have compassion for yourself a little bit more because you are hungry, angry, lonely, tired, or sick. I know when I am hungry and tired, freaking all bets are off, man. All bets are off. And I have to go take care of myself, or yeah, the inner beast will be unleashed. And it's so hard to hold her back. It really is. Okay, that is quote 32, week 32 of this compassion series for 2020 and beyond. And I will see you next week.